If I want veggies, just give me the string
Okay, but
greens,
you guys,
bro.
you guys
saying, man, give me a
like,
vegetable with nutrients in it.
Hey man, give me the collard greens, you know?
Yeah, corn don't got shit in it, bro.
Yeah.
Corn shows up in your shit later. Your body don't
Yeah.
even like corn.
Yeah,
bro.
like your body don't even digest the shit.
Yeah,
but
man.
you
I
dislike
ain't never
corn
found a
in
piece
its
of broccoli in my shit, bro.
Hey,
I've
stop,
always
stop,
found a
stop.
piece of corn.
Hold on. Before we begin, Anthony, are you here?
Oh shit.
Anthony?
It's like you can give me any other vegetable, but corn ain't it.
Yo, if I ever see corn on my plate, it's going in the
still
garbage.
gone.
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to throw this whole plate away.
He's still
That's
gone.
what I'm saying. I'll
Alright,
flip that shit down right in the trash.
Okay, we get it.
Can we stop with the goddamn corn, please?
If there's one thing I know how to do is rant.
Anyway, so let's go. So Anthony's not here. Tyler,
Oh
I'm
fuck.
here.
are you willing to take up the mantle of what's called until Anthony gets back?
Shit.
Yeah, I don't imagine he'll be gone long because he said he was just on the phone.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, what?
Okay, but one last thing about corn. Do you dislike corn in its
Oh my
pure
god, no more
form
about
only?
corn. We're
All right,
done.
no,
I
I'm
deaded
gonna
it.
get.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
get-
no,
okay.
I was just this corn slander. I deaded
I'm
it.
gonna
He
get
brought
one.
it back
I'm
up.
gonna get
Fuck
one.
corn. All right.
What corn? We don't bro.
I
don't like dog.
Yeah.
The only time I like corn is not in my meal.
It's in the trash where it belongs, in a compost pile with some shit. Feed some plants that give a
But
damn.
I seen you
know,
were
that
coming
means
at
something.
because I fuck with corn tortillas.
Huh? Nah, give me the flour. I don't even like corn tortillas. Get that shit out of here. Give me the flour. Fuck out of here.
I just don't like
bro.
corn. I don't like corn to cob. I don't like corn pieces. I don't like any of that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Alright, well, I guess
Wait, how do I
this
use
is
my
the
final
corn-
smash in this
the
game?
corn stream.
Isn't it just beef?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know how to play.
No
85%
cornbread
corn.
feels bad.
Nah,
Rufus, I don't care.
cornbread sleep, bro.
Actually, I know cornbread is made of corn. I fuck with cornbread, but it's in a different
It's
form.
still
Yeah.
it's still
But,
sleep.
oh,
though.
you want to know what I don't fuck with, Arturo? Have you ever had cornbread with
Wait.
corn chunks in it?
Oh
Wait,
hell
wait,
no,
That's
that's
bullshit.
it.
That's the
Wait,
bullshit.
That's
wait,
it.
wait.
Give me the cornmeal.
That's it.
Kevin, you alive, homie? I think Kevin's asleep.
Kevin asleep.
Kevin?
Oh yeah, that boy passed out. Kevin,
Kevin!
hey, put him in the AFK room. He gonna rest in there.
Yo, my man dead, bro.
Yeah, get that man.
Rufus, stop looking at me. I don't care.
My man got caught. He got caught slacking, bro.
There you go. When he wakes up, he'll be all right. I'll put him in the
Rufus,
AFK room so he can
Stop
sleep in
look-
peace.
Rufus, I need you to stop looking at me and lay the fuck down, alright?
That's your real dad. You better listen to him, Rufus.
Damn, yo, you talking back to Rufus?
Listen to your real
Yo,
father.
you talking back to Rufus? Yo, next thing you know,
Rufus,
he already-
back him.
next thing you
Come
know,
on.
as soon as he gets on your bed, he gonna shit on it, bro.
Listen to Piccolo, Rufus. Brandon's fucking Goku, bro.
You guys are relentless.
That's your real father, Rufus.
Dakota, fuck you!
What?
She got excited for the titties.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna wake. I'm gonna wake
Oh,
him
did you
up.
get trapped?
Man, you can
No,
already see
not
them, bro.
trapped.
But I'm like,
Just
you know what's
can't
cool
you look
outside?
down?
You can already see them titties.
Okay, so, Rod.
They
I
already
was-
poking out.
Yeah.
Wow, she's actually really horny though when she said that though.
I
wanted
assume
titties.
Mia's gonna show up. I'm
I
guessing.
wanted to see titties!
Do you want to do Mia if Mel doesn't show up?
Oh, Mel's not coming.
Oh,
Yeah, so I can.
I mean, it's your choice. Unless Tyler wants to do a smoky, raspy voice, but Tyler's already
If-
tired of doing smoky, raspy.
If anyone
I
wants to destroy
never
the
said I
voice,
was tired of smoky raspy voice. Do not.
Oh
speak for
man,
me.
I'm playing two parts right now. I'm
Also,
cool.
I'll speak for you all I
Alright.
want, Tyler. Just like I have to speak for Rufus, because apparently I'm now Piccolo. I gotta get like a Piccolo shirt from now on. Okay.
Piccolo pretend.
Are you
what
finally ready?
father in this bitch
Yes, we are all ready.
reprise my role.
Anyway, Tyler, so do you want to voice
Okay.
Mia, Tyler?
Sure,
Oh, sure? Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
unless someone else says
Let's go.
they want to do it.
We can do a popcorn, Mia.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, I thought the same. This is the right thing.
How? What happened last time? How did I get here?
That's the judge.
Oh, this is
Can't do
green.
that forever.
Yeah, this is the exact same cutscene. So I thought this was case 2-1.
Oh, that's where the super came from? Oh my god.
Wait, what have I done wrong?
Someone
That's
pick
where the
judge. I don't
super
care who.
came from.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was
But I'm just an attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Wait, I actually liked that. You didn't just do a fucking like, I'm an old man. You actually put some old on it.
It's you, Rod. It's still you, Rod.
As
Sorry.
if this day was written.
Rascally
into my destiny.
bastard.
Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer. I prove the killer innocent.
That's me!
Hello, this is Phoenix Wright.
You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Oh, wait, you're right here.
It's me, Austin!
Oh, son of a
Please.
bitch.
If you please, Mr. Lawyer.
There you go
Remember,
with that toilet
it's
one.
not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
Can you put a lid on that wine, please?
Now listen up. You better get on guard guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever!
Maya,
I don't know who that is. Tulip?
I do not know.
I think it might be Mia.
No, what? Oh, I guess it could be
might
Mia.
Yeah. No, maybe.
Oh, there you go.
Shit! I didn't think I was going this soon.
Yeah.
oh, hi Mia.
Thank
I'm
God you're
still
back.
working on my
Your
voice.
sister is so goddamn annoying.
Wait, where's Maya?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You don't know.
She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Yeah, that sounds like you gotta take a shit.
I'm still working on it.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said.
That just sounds like you're shitting yourself right now.
Bless.
worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles.
Oh my god, Tyler.
You can't give up, Phoenix. There's still some hope left.
Wait, stop. Please. There's nothing left. And your voice sounds terrible right now. You okay?
My headcanon for this is the reason
Oh,
Mia's
wait.
voice is like this is because of Pearl's deep
ringtone.
voice.
Man, I used to like this ringtone. I need you to stop calling this number. I don't have a car or an extended warranty.
But what about your college tuition?
Say less.
I'm sure we missed a line.
Gumshoe, I'm sorry. Where are you?
Oh shit, I was supposed to speak? Yo, check this out, So we're chasing the killer, right?
Then you have some sort of lead.
Nah, I lied. There were 0 leads. But we're not gonna give up, dog. You know, we real out here, cut. Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, cut. You know, we're going to do everything we can to find the killer. Ain't it ironic that his name is the killer? The killer. If I could get, oh fuck Maya. I'm not. She will get a guilty verdict. No, fuck her.
Oh, feelings aside, what happened to my eye?
You got that? Fuck her. Do whatever you can to make sure that the trial does not last longer.
You're breaking up. You want the trial to go longer, right?
If you call that what? My line! Fucking director!
Oh, now I get it.
You know what? I believe in you. And Mr. Edgeworth too. So, y'all fucking, right? And believe in us. We're gonna give it all, just like you, bruh.
Yeah.
You know, no, you gotta hold it down for the city.
What a bro.
Bang. I hanged up on him first. Bang off. You keep
You
from
understand now, don't you?
Oh my god.
You have something money will never buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
That's making my throat hurt.
What?
I'm saying
Fucking Schmeagol, get out of here.
Who's that Schmeagol?
Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will probably do something. I know it.
Certainly the judge.
The court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. I know how slow you are on the draw, baby.
Yes, now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. On Guard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene wearing a nickel samurai costume. Very crafty. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. She cannot escape justice.
Then you're saying that she is guilty after all.
I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card.
What is that? It looks like a shell.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin.
Assassin, you say?
Yes, Juan Cordia was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt On Guard.
What a surprising turn of events.
I would think it's become a commonplace by now, Your Honor. I mean, look at me.
That's right. He is dashing. Wait, what's going on? Anyways, I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true.
But we still have to hold out as long as we can.
Oh no.
My
precious.
No, I can go my precious if you want.
That would be better, actually. Yeah, do that. He hates us.
I wonder how the trial will go today.
Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
That's you, Dakota.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. Get your ass up there. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
Okay. I'm Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star.
Aren't we all?
In your relation to the defendant, we don't got all day.
Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah.
Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to rush so much.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy.
Nothing. You've said nothing truer. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went.
All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, would you like to testify about when you went to Mr. On Guard's room? Please.
Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, I went to myself, to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front. Back to voice. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. He was talking with someone at first. I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me.
Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony.
And talking with the bellboy is no big deal. I did that once.
If one assumes that the person Mr. On Guard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy.
What are you implying?
Simple, Judge. This is what I'm implying. Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? I'd love to see you work.
Alright, do we want Gollum?
Go for it.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh no. Oh no.
We can't do that. We can't do that to Mia.
Oh no, baby.
What's that?
Yo, every time he sees Maya.
Hey, yo, VOD watcher, skip 30 seconds.
You said what?
VOD watcher.
That's it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't make that out.
It's a trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix?
My precious is here.
We're just gonna have to charge in at first, right?
Oh, I want to watch Lord of the Rings again.
Yo, Arturo, I will get high and watch it with you.
Yo, that actually sounds like a great time.
You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct?
Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats.
And while you're watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange?
I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, he gave the bellboy a tip.
A tip?
We don't tip the poor around here.
Wait, didn't you describe yourself as poor?
How long did you watch the two of them?
No, I'm a nothing man. Not more than a minute or two, I think.
Damn, you bored? That's wild.
At first. What do you mean by that?
I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And why was that?
I think that, Mr. Wright.
How am I supposed to know? Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago, you stated this. In my flashback. Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip giving?
Oh, yeah, that's it. You really know your job.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
How the fuck do I know? Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Oh, very well, I guess that's what he's for. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You know about the bellboy, right?
So he gave the bellboy a tip.
Just the tip.
What's the problem?
My God, shut the fuck up.
Well, you see, that's not a poor penny pitcher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy's putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked.
I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
It sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. But which of his shocking moments should I ask about?
You choose, Rod. I'll let you choose.
Alright, let's get the face then.
Face.
What was so shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers?
Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old Gramps.
I hope you know that discrimination towards those men is a no-no in my court, young man.
I was expecting something about the hair, maybe the stitching.
No, that's not what I meant at all. In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches.
A line of stitches?
Yeah, and it went straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost like if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling down.
Ugh.
He was there, at a guard's house. The butler.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Why the fuck you lying?
That means On Guard was talking with the killer then. If that's true, On Guard would be declared guilty in a blink.
Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Sam.
Look, Pearl's possessed, okay?
You sure you
That's
don't
fair.
have anything you would like to say, Mr. Wright?
Yes. No. What?
Nothing, Mr. Wright. Nothing. We're just going around and around in circles at this point. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony.
Oh man, I fucked up then.
Uh-oh.
I chose the wrong option. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna talk about the tip. I think we need to talk about the tip and not the ones that's called Rob.
That's fine. Just one second. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips. Wouldn't you agree?
Shit, my bad. I'm sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much.
Would you please clarify for the court about how much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess.
And why is that?
Because he gave the bellboy a really fat roll of cash.
A roll?
Oh, well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it?
A very fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor.
The judge is beginning to look suspicious of us. There's nothing I can really object to here. Otherwise, I'd incriminate myself.
So, supposing that row of cash was not a tip, then what was it?
Payment, Your Honor. Plain and simple. All the way down.
Payment?
Think about it, Your Honor. Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Cordia.
Then the bellboy the witness saw.
Yes, he was the assassin.
Assassin.
Hold your horses now, Mr. Edgeworth. Is that really how you pronounce that word?
I've always pronounced the word assassin assassin, Your Honor. Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley the killer left at the scene of the crime. Shifty bastard.
Shelley the killer?
He is the person the police special investigations team has been chasing for ages. And I'm certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the killer.
Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers?
No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head. I think I just figured something out.
Oh? That happens to me every once in a while.
Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night.
What?
What?
Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir, right away. This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corrida's room. Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean...
Thank you very much. That's all we need for now, you sad sack. Get out of here.
You are a sad, strange little man. You have my...
But I'm not done. There's still more.
Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Shelley the killer. Then we'll see. Maybe I'll let you speak then.
So, the bellboy came out of the victim's room, and if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, baby, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. You're so good at that with your broad shoulders.
This is new laughing.
It gets better every time.
It always catches me off guard.
Listen, when you're possessed, you sound like a demon.
So, what exactly was so out of place about him?
Baby, why the insipid grin?
Because I have no idea what's going on, and I want to go home.
Well, the bellboy was empty-handed.
Empty-handed?
That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart, and he wasn't even holding a tray. I'd call that a little strange too, wouldn't you?
I agree that it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? There is nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
Yo, once he slams his hands on the desk, put a squeaky sound.
But they're really, really in.
DJ, play my town hall.
If you two are done being school children, shit. Bellboys are for room service. There's no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness' previous statement be supplemented with this new one, or supplanted. Shit.
Edward, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
Alright, I got the perfect sound for when he slams his hands.
Mr. Powers.
Yes.
You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might be the killer, you immediately believed it.
But isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches. And
Squeaky! I guess that's
So,
close enough.
A baseball has stitches. Are you saying that every baseball is a murderer?
oh my God, he's coming. What he's trying to create or avoid.
Man, look at that. Look at that reach.
There's also, I mean, what about him being empty-handed?
I was hoping that I was going to have nothing in my hand so I could say that I was empty-handed. But obviously that's not going to happen here. This is disappointing me severely. I would like to ask the court to please take a look here.
This is a crime scene.
Right there is a wine glass sitting next to Miss Carito's body. The liquid inside this glass is fresh tomato juice. And if you look what's on the top of the table, right here, anyone can see that it's a tray with a bottle of tomato juice. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Carito's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
But can you prove that Mr. Carito was already dead at the time?
Mr. Edworth?
Yes.
I blame you for leading me down this route.
Ooh.
I'm terribly sorry.
Ooh. Eat it. Eat it.
What's going on?
Witness, isn't there one more thing you'd like to share with us?
Is there?
The bellboy is empty-handed, or should I say, empty-handed.
Ooh.
I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
What?
That bellboy. He was wearing gloves!
Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that.
Black leather gloves, eh? Didn't you mention them earlier?
Sorry, slipped my mind.
Wow, now he looks really suspicious. I've got to focus. I can't get Lex here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Mickey Mouse wears gloves.
Come on, Mr. Wright. The bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
So, a football is made out of leather. Are you saying all footballs are gloves?
Oh my god.
Kill this man today.
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. Is there a glove store in the hotel?
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue the rest of your shitty testimony.
The rest?
Oh, yes. Please tell us more. Been looking for a pair of black gloves.
Oh yes, the shit.
The shit! After leaving the laundry room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room, and the old guy just left without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and back to my seat.
So, the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room.
Yeah, I kind of saw that by accident.
Okay, I got a different sound for when Edgeworth slams the desk.
An accident? I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious. Too suspicious.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
No.
Ooh, I'll let you cross-examine me, Phoenix.
Hang on. There you go. I should really hotkey that.
I said, hold it. Alright. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details.
Oh, okay.
I should probably ask him only one question at a time. So, who took this something the bellboy handed off?
Actually, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
Only an arm?
It's crazy.
Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face?
Yeah.
Well, it was Mr. On Guard's room, correct? So it could have only been Mr. On Guard himself, I'd say.
Deontay?
Oh, and then what did the bellboy do after that? Shit.
Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing.
Gave him the thing with the other thing and the...
Oh, he said.
You have to do this twice. It's really stupid.
I said hold it?
Yeah, you do this part twice, yes.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Oh, I'm okay.
Alright, 2 minutes there.
He gave something to this person.
Yeah.
And what was this something?
If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it or something, would I?
But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers?
I think it was something kind of small.
I would like to summarize the testimony up until this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. And the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm.
Yes, it was just like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really that important?
Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance, actually. Oh, I like that. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over.
I wish there was some, like,
Mr.
animation
Powers,
that, like,
please,
fucking-
try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off.
Well, let's see. I think it was, no.
If you remember, please add it to your testimony.
Yes, sir. What the fuck was that?
Somebody farted, boy.
That was an accident.
I blew air out of my lip.
Wait, did Neil just have a line?
Huh? No, I was supposed to present something,
Yes, my bad.
Yeah, basically, I was supposed to object something, but I pressed it.
Pregnant what pause? Was the point of that pregnant pause?
Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up.
You see, it was me.
Why is it B-Dex?
Oh. I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, deep breaths. Mr. Powers, the something you saw, was it this?
Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something. Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out.
I recall we found this in Madame God's mansion.
At the defendant's house? What does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley D. Killer assassinated Juan Cordita in his room. Then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime, sick fuck.
Then the bear being found at Mr. God's mansion would mean...
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Madame God, the killer's client.
Damn, fucking Powers looks so nervous.
Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, Neil.
Damn, she's dead.
Oh, shit.
It's
alright. Your judgment was
How much longer do I have those powers here?
I think this is after you
finish. Would come up.
After you finish this line of question, I think you're done. At least
Okay.
I understand.
Sorry, I got a text like immediately before the line.
If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have.
I actually like Roman voice.
Right. You know about it.
I think it's clear that there's no need for us to continue this trial.
No, I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something I can lie about. Your Honor, I request a minute. Preferably 200.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored.
What are you trying to pull, baby? Come on.
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further?
I think it's obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
The bear, Mr. Wright.
This was found at Mr. Ungard's mansion. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night. Which means that since the murder occurred, he has not been home.
Oh.
Ooh.
I think you know what I'm trying to say. Mr. Ungard could not take this bear back.
Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Fine.
You haven't gotten to the best of me yet, baby. I think you know what that is.
What?
I remember it as clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion.
Why are you...
D Killer and On God were working together, so to speak. and the killer was hiding at On God's mansion as its butler.
What a bold move!
The bear figurine was brought back to On God mansion by the killer himself.
It's like he's really reaching. Yo, my man got a back arm.
I think it's part of the costume.
Yeah, it's the costume.
When it looked like he was about to be arrested and God had him do so. I assume it was because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation.
Yeah.
Well, baby, you've been very quiet. That's not like you.
Why does he remember things in black and white? I don't understand.
What will you do now, Mr. Wright? Do you plan to...
I plan to expose a clearly shaky place in Mr. Power's testimony.
What? There's still another one.
There is indeed, Your Honor, and it's quite questionable.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, we can't have that. Alright, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear, and that is, who took the bear? As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear,
Squeaky,
we can't be sure.
Dakota?
You cut out my whole thing.
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why.
Oh yeah, sorry. Actually, so I remembered. I remembered who took the bear.
What?
Really?
I mean, I only saw his arm, but the arm, it was Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear.
You're joking.
are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai.
Order! Order! It looks like you've dug your own grave. Yet again.
How many times is that today? I've lost count.
At least 4.
So the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai? No, and as we all know, Matt on guard is the Nickel Samurai. What's not clicking here?
Thanks to the defense, we've made that all the clearer. I think we've had enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion, as well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt on guard. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. You see, baby, that's how you do law. You couldn't win against the truth, could you? The truth always wins.
I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edwards has stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
What should I do? May as well object. It'd be funnier.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I will now... Oh, not again.
There is only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I have left is this one trick. Your Honor, right now we have these 2 reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear from the assassin. Reason number 2, that very same bear is in his mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
The real client?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the killer's real client and therefore the real murderer? Adrian Andrews?
Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Managard for the crime. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume.
Oh. Then the nickel samurai's arm that I saw.
That could have very well been Miss Andrews.
But what about Mr. On Guard?
If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That is right. Then finding this figure at Mr. On Guard's mansion.
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews.
Mr. Edworth, help?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
This is all to save lives. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up.
Order! Order! All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Your Honor. For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game.
His what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory, a battle of wits, if you will. Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered, why would the criminal want this little wooden bear?
Oh, someone dropped.
Oh, who did we
No, somebody came in.
Oh.
Oh, you back from the dead, bro.
Were you passed out, bro?
My man's back from the dead.
Passed out.
Yeah, that man took a nap.
Yeah, you were fucking...
Yeah, I understand. I overstand, actually.
I'll be right back.
The killer did specially bring that. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it?
Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows of its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Like your beautiful eyes. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon the witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
And who will that be?
Welcome back.
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself.
Might as well.
I see.
The scandal.
Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time.
Yes, Your Honor. Whatever you say goes.
Zombie. Or Tulip, anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you tried to pin the guilt onto Adrian. It's going perfect.
That's where this demon will be. What?
Mr. Nick!
Pearls, where's Mia at?
I don't know, man. She just left. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
A really strong power.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it is.
Tell me
It is here.
Damn, bro, I was in the middle of a combo, but alright.
You called him.
Exactly. My fat finger hit the phone. That's good though.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
Nah. Still got nothing, bro.
Nah.
I've been too busy hitting people with beat drivers, bro. If we just had one dog, like a single clue, bro, that would have been so helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued.
No, you don't.
But I've run out of luck. Is everything done?
Tent?
Who is this?
Oh, it's I think it's Mia again.
That's Mia, probably. Yeah.
A tent.
I can see a circus tent.
What the fuck? Who the fuck?
Mia, it's Mia. It's.
Oh.
See a circus tent.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hi Mia.
It looks like Maya was unconscious just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called.
But then who was the strong power that called you?
She's locked in a dusty room right now. But I can see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away.
Gumshoe. Is there a circus in town right now?
Oh shit, bro. My bad. I was in training mode. The Berry Big Circus? You mean that one? Yeah.
Maya is somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent.
What? That hit? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, draw a circle on the back. It's about 300-foot radius in the main tent. Yeah. Do that real quick. You know, while I fuck somebody up real quick.
I could see a man under the window, just outside.
What are you speaking in Slytherin? What's going on?
What the fuck?
What's the snake language in Harry Potter again?
I'm doing a demon possession right now.
Oh, what's the snake language in Harry Potter? Bring parcel.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
What?
Mia, what else was there?
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window, you understand? Very, like, a foot by a foot, not that long. It felt like I was like in an old office building, you know, third floor.
Maybe they're in an actor's room because he's in jail now.
Listen, I don't need your sense.
Oh shit, bro. Yo. I heard her. So, an old office building? Yeah, that's good. Alright, good. Okay, just hang in there just a little bit longer and wish us luck. Ooh, he gonna get 80%.
Good luck.
I'll call you later. Before my battery dies.
So, Maya's not hurt, right?
I'll be honest with you, Phoenix, she's in a bad state. She's like, they're not feeding her.
Oh no.
Look, we're almost out of time.
No.
Do you got this?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued.
No, she's fucked.
I can do this. I just have to make the trial last a little longer.
I just beat this dude easy.
Also now reconvene.
Out of nowhere. Call me off
D
guard.
Killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client, the sick bastard. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the culprit. Now then, The prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the motherfucking stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice.
I ain't got shit to do with this.
However, you've been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder.
That's crazy.
I understand.
Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews? Look at it. Look at this bear.
Of course I have.
It's adorable.
You've seen it before.
That's right. It's only natural the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court about this bear's secrets?
All right.
Why? Why does she know this?
Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's just a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
So, this figurine is a container, is it?
Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, and this is a superb craftsmanship. Yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Man, what a bear.
Tyler. Tyler! Tyler!
Oh, he's dead.
My man's dead, bro.
Dead.
Is Anthony? Is Anthony?
Oh shit! He came back with the ring.
That
Came back for vengeance.
Precious.
Alright, so it's one of those press every statement ones. I'm sorry.
Hold it.
A puzzle.
That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
Of these nuts?
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess this was the puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this? You can take it apart. And how would you do that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right, then push it in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh, well, this is quite fun.
A boy and his new toy. As long as it distracts him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then put this here, and turn this 45 degrees. Don't mind me. Go ahead, carry on. Oh, fascinating.
So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart?
And how do you know about this?
I know because I was the one who bought
Bitch.
What?
She should have said bitch.
Beach. It's a souvenir. It was a souvenir.
Nice.
It was a souvenir from when a friend It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Let's run it again.
This was a present for
God,
me.
I don't know why I struggled on that one.
Let's run it again. Action.
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Quan.
This was a present for Miss Andrews.
Witness, let's continue with your testimony. We don't need these silly ass stories.
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was also a souvenir from Switzerland, so I doubt there are many people with the same bear in this country.
This looks like it can easily be broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside.
Well, it's a toy. But it can never be the same again once it's been broken.
Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box?
I never told anyone. As long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew.
Only the two of you. That means that Mr. Angara didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now.
Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize there's one very important factor we have yet to uncover. This bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What's in the box?
What's inside? Haven't solved it yet.
That's right, that's what we're gonna find out next, witness.
Yes.
You're the only one who can open this. Please.
Wow, it's really quiet in here.
Like,
oh, had it.
Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a note.
God damn it, Judge. It's a fucking receipt.
I don't think we need to guess what that is, do we, baby?
That's the receipt from the last case.
It's the suicide note.
What? What? I was wrong. That shit look like a
suicide
receipt.
note left by Juan Cordia's former manager, Celeste Impact. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts. It was just as suspected.
Look at the.
It's just as we suspected. It was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Cordia himself.
Still you.
It seems Celeste Impacts had very beautiful handwriting. And she is just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide.
Order! Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by Tequila.
Everything is going in Mr. Edgeworth's fucking base. So, now that the suicide note has been found, what will you ask of him?
What's on this note?
Good. You're learning.
Now then, I believe it is only appropriate the contents of this note be made known.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
I went through so much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it for her sake.
Shut up!
I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. The only direction I know is forward. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of the note aloud.
Very well.
Real quick. Who's the top out of these two?
Oh, most definitely Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Phoenix?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say say switch, but okay.
Edgeworth is a power bottom.
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah, I believe early on he was described as a power bottom.
Let's go.
Okay. I was hoping for like a switch answer, or like it's a fight, and whoever wins the fight is the top.
Nope.
But no, you just flat out said it.
I am a power bottom.
Let's be honest. The way that I see
Phoenix and I are one and the same.
Edgeworth is gonna be like, oh, Phoenix, beat me like you do in court, and that's the way I see it happening.
Funny, Chris, were you in our bedroom? Wow. Were you there?
Yes. He often says.
Anyways,
No.
let's go.
I'm
He
glad
often
I got to
says,
derail this.
choke me with your words.
Hey, please edit this out.
No.
In her note, Celeste Impacts left
Dominate
to us
me
a
like you
record of all
dominate
that
me
had
in the
happened to her.
courtroom.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
About being used and then thrown away by On Guard, much like Edgeworth and I. About being engaged to Karita and On Guard's role in destroying them. And about how she decided, in her despair, to end it all.
And that's all Miss Impact had to say.
There is one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard.
Then what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for the murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word!
Matt On Guard values above all else his refreshing, whatever the fuck that said, which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost.
Wait,
There's no room for doubt here.
Was there a character who voiced that last time?
Is the gallery, the jury.
Oh, okay.
Mr. D. Killer's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note, and the only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note was inside the defendant's house.
It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserved no sympathy from anyone.
How am I supposed to escape now?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you do what you know what you need to do.
Okay, so there are
That
two
voice
pieces
is
of evidence
getting worse
that
and
were
worse, Brody.
the figurine
feel it.
and the suicide note.
Yo, man, you need some water.
But what if I make a third piece of evidence?
Oh, God.
The devil is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix.
Oh, hell.
Hooray!
The suicide note or the figurine? Which one of these should I pursue?
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's take a vote, everybody. Who wants to take suicide note? Who wants to take figurine?
I say figurine.
Suicide note.
Suicide note. I would put a suicide
Figurine.
I don't know.
Figurines winning out here. Figurines
Anthony,
win out.
Anthony, are you here? Anthony? Anthony, you're about to come up to the stand. Just a heads up.
Okay,
You
let
just
me
don't
wake
eat any
up.
steaks anytime soon.
I'm about to straighten
With
my
a ham
up.
sandwich.
We're going figurine. Please wait, Your Honor. The assassin took this with him from the crime scene after murdering Mr. Kurita. At the request of his client, of course.
So, what's your point, Mr. Wright?
I don't think it's possible for that Mr. the killer's client was not on guard. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. You can't tell by just looking at it that this bear is really a jewelry box. the chances that Matt on guard thought the note was inside his bear are 0 to none.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way.
Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought it was strange. After all, there is no reason why Mr. On Guard would ever want a jewelry box like this.
Order! 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 You make valid points, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
I think I did pretty good.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
There.
My mic was muted.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Excuse me?
The defense seems to be in love with wishing more to spend upon itself. Come on, baby, you know what I'm talking about. I would like to direct this to the court. I would like to direct the courtroom's attention to this. There we go.
What is that?
It's a very small video camera, Yana. Very small. The type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying or making sexy videotapes.
Wait, what was that second one?
Oh, Yana, you gotta be quicker than that.
I thought I had that spy camera.
Mad on God and the victim both bought the others. Both thought of each other as their biggest rivals. They even went as far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses. It was quite romantic, really.
And?
The victim, Juan Cordia, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Mad on God, the sick bastard.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities.
About that.
About that is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright.
I see you're very confused, baby. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye.
Now,
But this camera that I have is not the same one.
Right? What's the vamp?
I said this is the case that kind of like ruins Phoenix, right?
No.
Oh,
Too far ahead.
Nope, not even close.
Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch. I was just trying to figure out who was done talking. Using this.
The bug sweeper.
By the way, baby, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Matt on God's fingerprints were on there.
Well, Phoenix, it looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What do I do now?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ungod learned of the suicide note through this.
Still you.
He was watching the victim all along.
He got me this time. I have nothing to say.
Phoenix,
Yes, Steven.
have you figured out what you're gonna do next?
What I'm going to do next. I was thinking lunch.
I know it seems like Edgy Boy is very close to putting the lid on this case. However, in his eagerness to prove his point, he's forgotten something very important.
Okay. What is it?
There's a piece of evidence he should really look at.
Something else you should look at.
would really hate to see the good Yuta get scolded for not remembering to look into the item with that.
Why are you speaking like this?
I'm eating McDonald's. Shut up.
Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you? I'm trying to get to my granddaughter's dance recital.
What is this piece of evidence Emiya's talking about? Can I figure out what it is? Can I object again?
Yeah.
Objection.
That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard from you, Mr. Wright. That's who I know and love right there.
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting go so easily.
You're beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edwards, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten something very important.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, isn't that what I just fucking told you?
So you're telling me that I forgot something. Elaborate.
You're so close, Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this.
The nude?
That Miss Impact suicide note.
Who knows? Sure, this suicide note was found inside a bear. But this bear was my possession until only a few minutes ago, which means the handwriting on this suicide note has yet to be analyzed.
Oh.
As to whether this piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impact or not, that is yet to be proven.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be.
Mr. Wright, are you saying the suicide note is fake?
Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ungard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear? It's a fake bear.
How dare you?
Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. There's no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness' testimony concerning this bear. The only person other than the victim who could solve it is her. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt Ungard.
I did no such thing.
Right. If you're going to pronounce this suicide note a fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory right now.
Mr. Edwards, you were the one who presented this as evidence. That means you have to prove it.
Shit.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Mr. Edward, can you confirm the handwriting on this suicide note?
It is as the defense has stated. Shit! The handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
Well, if that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where a verdict is impossible.
Impossible? What the fuck? That's impossible.
This isn't good, Phoenix.
The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya can make it that long without ramen.
She can only live for so long without
I
hamburgers.
didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate. Handwriting analysis, my butt. Let's just...
This is the...
I think we've reached the end of the line.
Okay. No courtroom crowd can make a... Fuck that.
What is that sound?
Oh, it's Gumshoe. I'll put him on speaker. Hello, Gumshoe, are you there?
Oh shit! My bad, bruh. Yeah, I don't know.
What's wrong with him? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
Huh? He got away. My bad, bruh. You know, had to hold the city down. My bad. You know that? Yeah, I fucked up. You know, I'll make it up though. I'll make it up to you.
Alright, so what else is going on?
We found his hideout though. But the two of them are already gone, bruh.
This is bad.
I'm gonna look for them, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'll hold the city down real quick. You know. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh my lord.
Do you hear that? I'm out of time.
Oh,
Hey,
bruh, when did you call me back, bruh? I was too busy fucking niggas up with peak driving. Shit, I didn't know you wanted something back so fast.
Yeah. What's happening?
Let me talk to Edgeworth though.
I don't know if I can do that.
Why not? Aren't y'all dating?
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
No.
No.
I'm about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
But, Your Honor. Edward, catch.
Bruh. Yo. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Buy me some more time. Alright?
Court is in session. Fuck out of here.
That's fucking cold.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Mr. Wright, this
That's
is a
funny
court
though.
of
That's
law.
funny as hell.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. But
I'm reluctant to do this. However, it appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
Oh, that's funny as hell. Yo, look at Phoenix. He's like, fuck, bro.
what do I do?
Court is now adjourned for the day.
He was like, this nigga would do that shit.
He closed the phone up. He said, hell no, get that shit out of here.
Oh, that won't do anything. Cool.
Please wait, Your Honor.
Edward?
Edgeworth, have a dance recital.
I humbly request another 30 minutes of your time, Mr. Ayana.
Oh, for what purpose?
We can perform the necessary test on this piece of evidence in that time.
But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
Your Honor, there's a lot I can do in 30 minutes. I'm gonna wink at Phoenix.
Wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes, please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for. I don't ask you for much.
Your Honor, please.
Oh, very well. I'll just have to speed. At the prosecution's request, this court will now take a 30-minute recess. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting.
The court will now take its final recess of the day.
My nigga hang up on the phone. He said, "I'm sorry. What were we just talking about?" My man hang up the phone on Gumshoe, you asshole.
Well, baby, what the hell's going on with the Maya situation? Did you get her or what?
It looks like the killer got away again. We have only 30 minutes to find her.
Report.
Bro again.
Bruh, I called you? Bruh, that was by accident, bruh. Oh my god. I meant to press dust. What's up?
See, this is why I always hang up on you. You always fucking shit up. What's happening now?
What?
You heard me.
Right. It looks like we just missed him though. But the killer left a few things behind by accident in his rush to get away.
A few things.
Is there anything that looks like evidence?
I thought you would never ask, bitch ass nigga. Alright. So I got things that he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over, you know?
Really?
No.
That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first.
Well, we don't have time for that shit. When those guys were looking for it, I swiped the stuff and ran.
You did what?
I took the bitches and ran, cuz. Yeah. I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to, you know. I'm really sorry though, but I had to put the law on hold for for now. You know, I gotta hold the city down.
Wow. I never knew he was a vigilante.
With my hunk of a junk car that I still pay for. I don't pay for it actually. Don't worry, I'll be there, bro. Just wait for me, bro. It'll take me about an hour.
All right, just get here in one piece. Don't fucking hurt yourself.
I'm a man on a mission, cuz, and you can't stop me, bro. Don't tell me what to do.
Why the hell would I stop you?
I'm putting all the stops, bro. I'm running every red light.
That's amazing.
We're on the same team.
Oh shit! Hey, he a real G for doing that, bro. Oh shit! Yo, power outage.
Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
Oh shit!
Fuck it! I fucking died! I'm dying, bro!
No!
I feel like that Japanese guy in Fast and Furious. I think I'm dead, bro.
No!
What happened?
No!
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing
What was
his
that guy's
cell
name in
phone
Fast and
broke as well.
Furious? Tokyo Drift?
Han.
Yeah, I felt like Han, bro. No! Feel like Han, bro.
We've got to hurry and call for help.
But we have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. How we gonna get out of this one, baby? If we don't get those items before the police do, they'll take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen.
Why not?
Well, if there is a way, we can find out where he is, and then we can stand a chance.
Why did Gumshoe have to get in an accident now?
Because he's incompetent.
There is
I
a
got
way.
nothing else to lose, to be honest with you.
What? How?
Got nothing
I'm
else
sure we
to
can
lose.
find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this. We have to summon a demon.
I got nothing
How did
else
you
to
know?
lose, TBH.
Why are you
Because I
bringing
know.
up Francisca at a time like this? Oh, I see.
Yeah, he
I'll
said
try
I'm
to get in contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have.
Francisca. Will she even want to help us?
I mean,
Edward.
with the love triangle we got, she might.
Yes, what is it, baby?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty. What I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone completely innocent and using evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say, Defense Attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Man, just fuck her, bro. Just man, fuck Maya, bro.
Jesus.
Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears, and then he's gonna wipe the tears from his
Fuck
face.
that bitch.
Whether or not whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict has been decided. And just know that I will always love you.
Zulp? Yeah, Zulp, be the baby.
Do you want me to do it?
Whoever does that.
Someone do it.
It's Prosecutor Edgeworth here.
Yes, bailiff.
There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent.
They're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do.
And think real hard how you really don't want to save her.
So we
rely on that.
Damn it!
brain
I wouldn't
cell.
have
Rely on that. Thinking how much Maya really helped you.
Oh, we have that part here?
That's the last part. Yeah.
Can we take 5? I need some water.
Yeah. Take 5.
I'm gonna keep eating the sandwich.
Damn, the sandwich does sound fire right now. I ain't gonna lie.
So, how you feeling about your car accident, man?
Who?
I said, how you feeling about Gumshoe's car accident?
Shit, he had nothing else to lose, bro.
That's true. Went out like a man.
He really had nothing else to lose. That is very true.
I really like how Gumshoe is just becoming Arturo. How reckless he is.
Forward is the only way.
That's right.
I still love the fact that Edgeworth just decided to hang up on him right away.
Finally get somewhere in this game. Finally some gameplay again.
What are we talking about, Arturo?
Persona.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Tyler, that was actually really perfect. I timed Steve perfectly to match with the
I just saw a green text. I was like, oh, smash.
Court will now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why is he so stressed?
I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth?
That is... Excuse me. It's nothing, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Edgeworth?
Oh shit! I was muted.
Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis on Miss Impact's suicide note.
Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately.
I just noticed what you're doing, Sean Connery. I just recognized.
The name is Bond. James Bond.
Anyways.
We have discovered that this suicide note is a goddamn forgery.
What?
Here's his only really?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impacts herself. It is a fake. Fake as hell.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, would you care to explain what is going on? If this was not written by Miss Impacts, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Cordia.
Mr. Corita.
Let's go, Tyler.
Well.
I did it, and I didn't realize I was muted through Discord.
It looks like Miss Impacts never left a note at all. She never wrote anything about
However, Your Honor, even though this suicide note is indeed a fake, Mr. Ungod could not have known that, so that the facts remain unchanged. Goddamn.
No.
Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that Ungard had no idea that the suicide note was fake. Something seems off with it.
As the words of Marshawn Lynch, I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine before I get got.
The defense believes that the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts testimony.
No, I'm here.
Fucking love Marshawn Lynch, bro.
If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for Mr. Ungard to not have known it was a fake.
Here's my badge.
Oh, it's a damn spy camera.
What is this little item called again?
A video camera, Your Honor.
Why is he
It's
sweating?
a real small one, that. I get one.
Oh, that's right, for recording the special videos. You kids and your fancy toys nowadays.
Edgeworth, earlier you claimed that Mr. Ungard knew of the existence of this note.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was spying on the victim. Isn't that right? If that were true, this means Mr. Ungard would have known that the victim had forged a note.
So then, the defendant knew the suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. Ungard's motive for murder was, it had suddenly disappeared into thin air.
But, Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. Ungard's monitoring Miss Cordia's 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in place of Mr. Ungard and didn't know of it.
Well, right back at you, Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made the forgery at an unknown place?
Order, order, order. Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like this time it is you who has dug his own grave. I have
As
the
I
turns
figured.
have tabled. As you figured.
As I figured, it came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, when I heard of the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what next?
What next, indeed?
If the prosecution can't prove Mr. Ungard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand this time.
Oh, well, that's fine.
However, this witness is a little unusual.
Edgeworth, stuttering. This is not like him at all.
Unusual? What sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the question of who was it that hired Shelley the Killer to commit that murder?
That's impossible. Who? No such person exists who can answer that question.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, who is this witness?
It's
Yes, go on. Spit it out.
the man himself, Mr. Shelley D. Killer.
Oh, Mr. the Killer. Wait, what? Shelly the killer? You mean the killer? I mean the assassin.
Yes, Your Honor.
He's coming here to the witness stand.
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
Well, Mr. Wright, I don't really run this courtroom, so...
Yes.
Is this alright with you?
Do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
I wonder if it really is alright to do this.
Very well then, the prosecution calls the witness to the stand. Get your ass up there.
Is there no other way left?
I'm doing the best of what I got, baby. Goddamn. Now then, witness. Your name and your occupation, please.
Yes! Very good, sir. My name is Shelly the Killer, and I am a professional assassin.
I say, what is going on here?
Your Honor.
How can you remain so calm and miss the meaning of this two-way radio?
Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now, and it came with a condition. As long as we don't trace the source, Mr. D. Killer will testify in this court.
Amazing. Technology has brought us so far.
Oh, no, this will not do. Cannot allow this in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure this is really Mr. D. Killer himself.
Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are, in fact, Shelly D. Killer.
You don't want to do that. I understand. Please, wait a second. Let me just drag that corpse over here.
Please.
That's gonna be you, Phil.
Yeah, I know,
Yep.
I know.
I haven't fed her.
Shut up. Nobody cares.
Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this?
Squeaky.
No. This man is probably Shelly the Killer.
It looks like we've run into yet another unexpected turn of events. Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under the circumstances, so...
Now then, witness. There is one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
And what would that be?
At the request of a client, you killed Mr. Wancordia. Is this correct?
It is as you say. I didn't kill Mr. Corrida.
Now that we have answered that, let's move on to the name of your client.
Very well. Very
This is all just a bad dream. Yes, that's it. A bad dream. Sandwich was too old.
The killer. What is he going to say?
Mr. Wright, don't you think it's funny that Maya's hungry and have all this ham? There is something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I am here today on this witness stand. It is in my wish that you grasp the concept before I give the name of my client.
Mr. D. Killer seems to be a very clever man. I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us.
Wow, you're very quick.
Oh, sorry. While he may appear to be your enemy, Your Honor, Mr. D. Killer is only stating the truth.
The Killer?
He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief.
You mean about this trust between his clients and himself? It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. I've been divorced 5 times. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
no way to know what's coming next. So stay cool, calm,
What the fuck am I hearing?
Shut the fuck up, Adams.
Alright, there is something at my first day. To an assassin, there is nothing more to us than to decline himself.
Anthony, you don't have to say these lines again. Come on.
You better be quick.
It's okay, fine. I'm gonna be real quick on your shit. Alright, Rufus, I'm sorry.
I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew about my face, it would be quite troublesome.
And that is why you're testifying in this manner.
You are very bright. This is the very first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve that killer name so my clients can trust me.
But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust?
Wow, wouldn't that be rude, Mr. Wright?
Is that the line?
It could be rude, yes.
That person wouldn't be my client for very long with a potty mouth like that. They would be certainly...
That's... Please, no more.
Are you sure? Oh, very well. Hypothetical. And that is the reason I am here today on this witness stand. To an assassin, I am an assassin.
That seems a little strange to me. You're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them.
It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken all rules and acted outside of the prescribed role. He doesn't know his role.
The role?
Yes, the role. This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves, and you just can't do that. This is a trespass that cannot be forgiven.
Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty?
To the gentleman who just spoke now. Oh, excuse me, what was that? Do you care to die, whoever just did that?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, it was you.
I mean, I didn't say anything.
The judge said, you know what? I'll let it happen.
I'll let it happen.
It was my wish that you grasp this costume before I gave you the name of my client.
I don't really care about all this extra fluff. Or anything, really. Why am I here?
Patience. Try to remain calm. It's important to underestimate him. He seems very steadfast and closed, so you're gonna have to work to get him to stop.
I'm not his therapist. I'm not licensed for that.
Shut
up! Something I must first state. Frankly, to an assassin, I must assassinate.
The trust.
Oh, shit.
So, no, basically, it's really stupid. I have to really reset it, but go ahead.
A person who frames another is the worst kind of human.
And that's why you feel you can betray this person.
Now, did I say all that? I have no trust relation with a client who not understands their assigned rules.
Just my luck. An assassin with a conscience. Who would have known?
Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic? Are you following me?
This case just keeps getting worse and worse.
If you can't, then I'm afraid we cannot proceed.
Everyone understands your point. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose the information that you seek right now.
You've made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's begin. And that is the reason I am here on this witness stand today. And don't you believe it is about time? Hey!
I better be pretty fast, so I'm acting fast.
Hey. New judge here, what is it?
Now, I can't exactly ask for the name.
Deontay?
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought I
baby.
muted myself.
Damn, my nigga dead.
Excuse me. I had a cough spell. If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness. What is the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Cordida?
A person's name is. Drumroll, please.
What the
Adrian
fuck?
Andrews.
He asked for a drum roll.
That's right.
And he just gave it up like that?
Witness. That is not who you told me it was earlier.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Right how? What are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client, and it is the voluptuous Adrian Andrews.
Ooh, she voluptuous.
What?
Damn, like that, bro?
This can't be. On the phone earlier, you snake in the grass.
What's going on here?
My guess is that Mr. Tequila just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in his kidneys.
The kidneys? What are those for?
Listen, it's for being. I don't know what you want from me. But anyways, the audience is all invested now. Mr. Tequila said a different name than what he did during the call. Maybe he said, your guy.
This is outrageous. I was deceived by that monster. The witness is telling a very serious lie.
You were the one who summoned this witness.
Did we lose two?
You, Shelly D. Killer, you bitch.
Oh, if only I had a Bible or something to, sworn oath to. Oh well, the defendant at the moment is Matt and God, am I correct? All I wish to do is procure his acquittal in red text.
All of a sudden, it feels like we can actually win this case.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We got venom in the
The
house.
prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided this suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. the Killer's client who requested the murder was not the defendant at all.
No.
With all this evidence, as your new judge, it is obvious to me that this means that Mr. Matt on guard is innocent.
I seem to have caused a bit of a confusion. Please continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict. Bye.
Bailiff, please bring Miss Adrian Andrews in immediately.
Muted?
Probably.
What now with the way this is going? This may be our last chance to save that bitch.
Who?
Right, you don't gotta do it though.
But Edgeworth is right. The killer is lying. And on guard. He's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this? Can Maya live?
Who would have believed that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant?
Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley the Killer is certainly lying under oath.
What the fuck was that?
Listen, everyone, please. That testimony just now, it was all one big lie.
Miss Andrews.
The suicide note may have been a fake. But
She's lying
that
again.
man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. And Warren's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me, it was horrible. It was a horrible lie.
Hmm.
We are Mia. Shut
But
the fuck up,
Mr. the Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client.
No, that's not true.
Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife and button, owning the nickel samurai costume.
But that's...
You even have a motive. We know that Miss Select's impact was a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her, and you wanted revenge against the two who hurt her. I would say you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead.
No. Mr. Wright! You know the truth. Tell them! Tell them the real story. Who the real killer is. Tell them! Please, help me.
Nah.
I know the truth.
Wait, no, Arturo. But if he tells the truth, then Maya dies.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I believe we've reached the end of this trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions. Who knows, you might turn it back on yourself.
I have to decide. Do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw the chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? What am I supposed to do?
Fucking Ralph.
Arturo.
Gumshoe's not even
Obviously.
Hold on.
Arturo.
I'm gonna let Arturo. What do I choose?
Arturo.
Oh, request the trial continue. Yo, wait a minute.
Chris, you know what you're doing.
Oh, wait. So which one definitely kills Maya?
Hey, I understand, homie.
Just, no, thank you.
No! You bitch!
Thank you.
Mia, I can't do this now.
Which one kills her,
I can't
bro?
accept I'm not guilty.
A lawyer that's gonna kill Maya?
Arturo, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter.
Oh, word? That's crazy, bro.
That's why I let you choose. Why would I let you choose?
Oh my god.
Matt on guard is a killer.
Yeah, Arturo, I understand.
I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I'm no better than on guard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face it. It's because of Edgeworth that I know the truth. He could have gotten on guard convicted so many times, but he never did. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust. I never thought about it in red text until now. I trust him.
With my heart.
Yes, you love him.
Mr. Wright, your opinion, please.
The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. the Killer.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right, baby.
But that witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job here is done.
I'm not done yet. To see through witnesses' lies and find the truth. That is my job, Your Honor. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur.
Very well. The trial will continue. Mr. Edworth, please reestablish connection with Mr. DeKiller.
I'd hate to sit through an actual trial like this. I would hate it. I'd be dead asleep in my chair.
Right away, y'all.
Oh, it's terrible.
A murder mystery like this.
Bro, I can't even handle fucking. I can't even handle jury duty.
That shit is boring as hell.
Hey,
well,
I've been lucky enough to get out of like 2 or 3 jury duties because I'm active duty.
Before that, we would like to talk to you a little more.
Oh my god. I'm about to kill her. All you needed from me was the name of my client. What else could you need me for?
Well, actually, we would like to hear everything you know about the case with your stupid ass.
Oh my god.
That is how things are usually done. I know you don't know anything about a courtroom, Mr. Assassin.
What is he talking about?
But what shall we have him testify about now?
Mr. D. Killer, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail.
Wow. You have a way with words that just immediately makes me want to kill myself.
Oh my. You legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court?
Yeah, I feel that.
Isn't that right, Maya? Mm-hmm.
Shut up!
Oh, you're talking to my dead sister. Okay.
As I have already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrews is my client. However, one thing I cannot simply overlook is tampering with the theme of the crime.
Adrian's the client?
My client did it to frame
Yes,
another
Adams.
for the crime.
God damn it, Adams.
Keep up while
She is.
pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that poor Juan Corrido was dead. Even more appalling is the creation and the planting of the knife-head Watten. The act is what I was referring to when I said my client had broken the rules. It's fucked up.
This is the most unexpected turn of events for the 5th time now. I mean, for me, it's the first time. However, this time, everything has finally been revealed.
Just a second, Jan.
Yes, Mr. Edworth?
We still have the cross-examination to do.
But you don't need to question testimony like this. Do you, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the defense will question the witness.
Well, the witness has said is nothing but beneficial to the defender's case. If you scrutinize the testimony, then...
Then I'll expose the lies in that also believable testimony.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That makes all of us.
It's called alliteration. It makes language more colorful.
Damn, I forgot about that, man.
As I've already said quite a few times, it was Adrian Andrews. She just did it wrong, though. All wrong. Wrong.
Thank you for taking the time to testify, Mr. DeKiller.
What are you saying?
When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Corrido had been murdered.
But how do you know that?
From this tomato glass, Your Honor.
The glass?
Excuse me.
Mr. DeKiller's supposed client thought Miss Corrido had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim.
But isn't that just a part of Adrian Andrews' calculated plan?
That's not possible, Your Honor. No one likes tomato juice that much to prepare it ahead of time. Had this been planned, they would have never left their fingerprints behind as well.
I see your point. Mr. Edworth, what is your opinion?
had the same exact thought just now. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon?
Isn't it a waste of time to ask about such a minor detail? It's not a very important point anyways, correct?
I'm afraid you are mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client as you claim, so-called, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Cordia's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all, you dirty rat bastard.
Why are we bringing me into this? Also, who changed my name again?
You're a dirty bastard?
Rat bastard.
Yes.
Oh. Why is it that the attorney has to raise an objection at this absurd situation?
If the killer figures out what we're up to, Maya could die. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
You're right.
Yeah.
Mr. Edward, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence.
Sorry.
Oh, well, that was an awfully weak objection for the two of you.
Anyway, I'm positive that there was a contradiction in that testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony concerning when the request was taken.
Very well.
Right now, I have to buy us more time. While we wait for the items to get here, and for my Uber Eats. I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items. And my Happy Meal.
Well, this request came to me, about a week ago. It was a request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. We met at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. I trust my memory, and I believe I have made no mistakes.
I'm sure. So you physically met your client? So you physically met your client, huh?
Well, that is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to trust, in my opinion.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Where the hell are my wheels? I'll tell you where they are. This request came to me about a week ago, and I met her to build trust.
Oh my god.
So you physically met Adrian Andrews, right?
Of course I did.
What was that? Witness, I would like for you to give us a few more details.
I always meet my clients as a matter of principle. I have never taken a request by telephone or mail. No.
And why is that?
I'll tell you why. That's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. And the only way to establish that is to speak to the client whilst looking him in the eye.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
Why he meets the clients is not important, and that wasn't the point. Please, stop sidestepping my questions, witness.
What?
My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person?
Oh, I have already told you, Mr. Wright, I did. Oh boy, you're making me mad. I was only through talking with him face to face when I began to trust him. Oh, that's when I thought, I can trust this person as a client.
It's true what they say about talking face to face. Well, Mr. Wright?
Oh,
it was
fuck.
very important.
If I heard what I think I just heard, which is what I heard,
Oh, fuck.
then I
fuck.
think I heard right.
Oh, fuck.
Your Honor, I believe the testimony just
No.
now was of the utmost importance.
No, wait.
What did you
hear? If that's the case,
wait.
Witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony.
Anthony realized where he fucked up.
Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. Fuck.
Oh god, oh fuck.
From the moment I saw him, I thought I could trust this person. Fuck me, man.
I would like to go over this one more time.
Oh, shit.
You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at the time.
Oh, God damn it. These fucking... Oh, no. These neutral gender names.
And that's when you thought he was trustworthy.
I'm 50-50 and I fucked it up. Oh. How many? Gosh, shit.
You see, that's wrong.
Whoa.
Shutting together.
No.
You have never met the real Adrian Andrews.
I've never been a bright man. I can't even spell it out correctly. Oh.
What are you doing?
Because you made a very big mistake.
Building a chair.
Well, go mute yourself.
Shit.
About her.
Fuck! Ah, god damn it! What did you... Ooh, it's getting steamy in here.
If you have ever met Adrian Andrews in person, you would have known that she is a woman.
Fuck!
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
This witness testified to the following. That he always meets face to face with his clients when taking their requests.
But he's never met Adrian Andrews in person.
Yes, Your Honor, that's exactly the damn point. That means Mr. DeKiller's client could not have been Adrian Andrews. We've been over this.
Oh, how was I supposed to know?
What is that thing dripping?
Why would you name your dog?
Mr. Edworth, I understand your logic on this one. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake?
I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor.
Her name?
Yes, Adrian Andrews is without a doubt a very androgynous name.
No, it's a very dude name.
Yes.
No, I know some Lady Adrians. The entire time he was on the stand, he had not stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with.
What? What's going on?
Oh, fuck.
Silly the killer!
Oh,
this is the original Judge Beck. This court demands an explanation.
Well, god damn it! How was I supposed to?
Tripping. It's
no,
a
it's like naming your child Tyler with an A. Why would you do that?
So does that mean you remember something different, like Tyler with an E?
And then you named the daughter Taylor. But why? Explain to me.
Wait, no. Taylor's named Wright.
Can we not shit on Tyler in the middle of this?
Can we not shit on my sister at the very least? She has nothing to do with this.
Leave him out of it.
Anthony's just shooting his shotgun. Everybody get hit.
You know, it was like Tyler, Taylor, and then what's the other one? Daryl?
Please stop. Leave him alone.
Just go.
Alone.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
That would be funny if Tyler had a brother named Tyrese.
You know, I was gonna say
my brother's name was gonna be Tony.
But this time, please give us the truth.
Tyler, Taylor, Tony.
It was
That's
gonna be Tony
funny.
with an A.
No, it wasn't.
Stop.
Tony.
Let's go.
Tony.
That would have been great.
I fucked up.
You mean Tanny?
Tony. All the triple T's, bro.
Tony.
I remember.
They will call y'all the triple T's, bro.
The male. The fucking
My
male,
mom wanted
okay?
that.
There have been times when I took a job without meeting my client, okay? The request was for the murder of Honkarina, two or three other small things.
I'd hang up the phone.
No, you know
When
what your
I
mom
saw
did,
the
Tyler?
name at the end of the letter,
She made
I
TNT.
thought
Fuck you.
Bro, shut up. We're trying to fix this case.
Alright, let's go, let's go!
I thought my client to be a man. I see that the jury was quite affected by what I
She's
said.
godlike, bro. She said she made TNT,
So
bro.
you took this job through a letter? I don't see
Your
a
mom
problem
is
with that.
godlike, bro.
Where was the letter earlier? He's lying.
Oh fuck! Oh, I fucked up again. No.
Phoenix, if you break the assassin's testimony completely, we're done.
I know, I can't make him suspicious, but I think we are okay. We can do this.
I don't believe you.
Can I get an explanation of why he sounds like Emo Smeagol?
Oh, no, you'll get one afterwards.
Let's.
As long as he's standing there across from me.
Watch the VOD.
No matter what, we can make it through together.
Now then, let's begin the cross-examination.
Okay. Well, male.
2 or 3 other things. What's that about?
Yes.
What were they?
A few other things that have nothing to do with this case.
What should I do? It'd be really bad if I push the buttons the wrong way.
Nothing.
Whether or not they relate to this case is for the court to decide.
Phoenix, please. Oh, wow.
Yes?
Everything I have said from the very beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client, which is why I wonder, why are you pushing me? Could it be that you don't care about her? I smell the stench of a backstabber, and you should turn out to be one.
Hold on. Really
That's
bad.
right.
I have to think. Should I keep going?
Oh, you don't
This
like
is a very
her.
important matter, witness. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were.
Wow. Wow. That is truly that important. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine! Phoenix.
The bear figurine.
After the assassin of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing.
And where was that?
It was inside Mr. Curry's suitcase.
And then, what did you do next?
Oh, you want to hear what I did next? I handed it right over to my client right away.
You gave it to your client. Interesting.
Oh, fuck.
This information certainly sounds important to me. Witness, please include what you just stated in your testimony.
Oh, fuck me. A bear figurine. I gave it to Adrian Andrews. Fuck! Phoenix, you bitch!
I found this figurine at Mr. Ungard's mansion. If you gave it to Miss Andrews, then what was it doing there?
I was waiting for her.
Oh, you only had the son of a bitch part? That's godlike.
I got a lot of it.
That was also part of the plan to frame Mr. Ungard, I'm sure.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any problems with this piece of testimony?
The killer says he gave the figurine to Miss Andrews. But I know somewhere in that statement there is a contradiction.
Oh,
And yet, I know that if I present something trivial here,
Tyler, unmute your ass.
Sorry, I was looking at something else.
If you want to make a strong point, Phoenix, you have to present strong evidence.
she's right. So what now, Dr. Wright? When did I get my doctorate? That's not important. Witness, let's go over this one more time. You gave Miss Andrews the bear figurine, and she told you to take the bear and wait for her in the park mansion. Is that correct?
Yes, where are you going with this? Phoenix.
I think you remembered a few things incorrectly.
Oh?
What?
This is a battle of wits. I can't let up on it. I don't think it's possible for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of this bear. Challenge the killer.
Big fat
If he had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it.
This item?
I see where you're going.
And that's where I'm going.
Where is everyone going? Do I need to pack a suitcase?
Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony.
And I was gonna burn it for her sake.
You didn't have to do all that.
Well, I mean,
If
it was a long
even
pause, so.
For a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands. I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note and burned it.
So, that's where you two are going.
So by the very fact that this suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle, stupid ass.
Which means...
It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client. Impossible.
Ooh.
Oh! Order!
Oh, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, God. I'm sure I mentioned this before. Oh, I hate traitors above all other things. You want a contradiction? Here's a contradiction. How can you breathe when you're being choked to death?
I like that one. That was good. How can you breathe when you're being choked to death? I like that.
That's enough. With this at your intention, there's only one thing for me to do.
Kill her, please.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Please.
Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a contradiction to solve.
No. Not that.
Oh, yes. You have pushed me, Mr. Attorney. Bring this trial to a speedy end. Give me what I want, and the people you love will not get hurt.
Can't he not say that in court?
You know what it is. Give me what I want.
You know what I want. Mr. Wright, are you...
I've been asking for years.
Mr. Edwards?
What is this noise?
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't understand this witness's outburst just now. Do you think there's a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough?
Well, we should.
Is that the game?
No, we can't do that.
Yes, it's the jury.
It's like mumbling.
Yeah, it's mumbling.
If we keep this up, Maya will...
And who gives a fuck?
The prosecution.
What has come over everyone? Even you are...
The prosecution Rest. Shit.
What is going on around here?
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor.
What?
You know the fucking vibes.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with no further questions, then the prosecution has failed to uphold its stance. If that is the case, then, even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Mr. DeKiller's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley DeKiller's client is Adrian Andrews. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
If I end the trial here, right now, then your client, Matt on Guard, would be declared innocent. And in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged with murder.
Do
you understand?
Charged?
The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defense's final remarks. Bailiff, please bring the defendant, Matt on Guard, to the stand.
The items from the killer's hideout didn't get here in time. We tried as hard as we could. What it looks like, Maya's gonna die.
Damn straight. Pop the bottles.
The outcome now lies.
Her dying is like we won the Super Bowl. Let's get it.
Alright, Tulip, you're back.
Oh shit, he's got to play two characters in the same room.
Dude, did the old guy finally decide? Damn, about time. I was just playing some
To be honest,
games.
I can't think of you as a truly innocent and good person.
Oh shit.
You have done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide.
Oof.
But, at least on the charge of murder, it would appear you are innocent.
What's up?
Yo, toilet
Yes, even
wine.
the old buddy
Yeah,
Duddy
there go the
figured
toilet
me out.
wine.
Mr. On God!
What an atrocious lawyer I have, giving his own client up like this. And that refreshing like a spring breeze crap is just as atrocious. Don't you agree?
Is he really doing this? Like
Yeah,
now?
you're really doing this.
Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already.
This nigga.
Right, Mr. Lawyer?
Nah. Nah, side with justice.
Stop it.
Hey, act quickly, I have some games to finish.
Nah.
But if I do, Maya will die.
And you
But
care?
if she's innocent, the offender will be charged as a murderer.
The way Vamp dies.
Do I say he's guilty or not guilty?
Say he's not guilty.
I have the choice to make.
Wait, no, say he's guilty. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It all hinges on what I choose.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter. If the person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews, then your client, Mr. Matt on Guard, is innocent.
There's no need to ask, old man. After all, my lawyer isn't going to say that I want. Aren't you?
Right. Maybe.
I can't do this, but I have to decide.
You ain't shit.
I can't rely on evidence or facts anymore. I have to look to my heart. My client, Matt on Guard, is...
Arturo?
Guilty, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
Did we fuck up?
No.
If we did, then hell yeah.
Yo, the demon
We're
does
waiting
not
for your
approve.
answer, Mr. Wright. Matt on Guard, your client deserves an answer.
Mr. Lawyer, dude.
Maya.
Oh yeah! Let's get it.
Malingard is.
Oh my god, this bitch.
What? Yo, that bullet wound healed that quick?
Franziska von Karma.
That healed like last week.
Who the hell?
This bitch.
Oh no.
Oh, does someone want to take over the judge?
Sure, I'm back. I can do
Adam's
it.
Alright.
back. He can do it. Go for the old
You
man.
see
boy.
now, don't you, my darling?
Ooh.
This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off that
Don't
scruffy
talk to my
fool.
Phoenix like that, you Jezebel. Did you take the pieces? The final pieces? Do you have them?
You should know better than to try to steal my man, Miles. Von Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine, and his injuries are minor.
I only crashed him into a stop sign.
All of the items are inside this.
What a filthy old coat this is.
Hey, you talking shit about my coat?
Shut up, you know you can't afford running water.
Yeah.
I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else to wrap these items in.
I fought long and hard this whole trial. All for what is inside that coat.
You didn't fought hard enough, bro.
I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Your final evidence?
The lawyer, dude, what are you doing?
This trial is already over. All that remains is for me to hand down my verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
What?
Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last.
You just throw G at me. You just threw G at me.
I did. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present her pieces of evidence.
He's like, this is my power.
I suppose you're right. Mr. Edwards, I grant you permission to do so. However, this is one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, then they will not be accepted by this court. Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of evidence are items left by the killer during his escape from the police.
He must have been quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. The killer left 3 pieces of evidence.
Oh my god, the suspense.
Somewhere among the evidence we're about to see, there will be something that will turn this whole situation around. I'm sure of it.
That is all we can hope for. Yes, I can read your mind, Phoenix.
The first item was a white rose.
My man left the
third,
cat.
cake. And the final one.
My man left that thing in the back. Oh shit.
Put that motherfucking thing in the hood.
My man was like, I'm holding that thing. You come around, you gonna get clapped.
Please, the next piece of evidence.
The second piece of evidence is this videotape.
Oh god.
It's not a videotape of us yet.
I bet that's really good.
Okay, calm down.
Alright.
That's right.
Francisca, you only get one.
Right now, we don't need to establish the killer's role in this case. I should be listening to information about every piece of evidence. Please, the next piece.
We gotta touch you now.
The last piece of evidence is this bellboy's uniform.
Is that a uniform in the Gatewater Hotel?
No more details,
Look
please.
good in it.
You ran.
I don't
This
think
game, this case has gone on long enough.
Thank you very much, Miss Von Karma. I think that's enough.
Fuck.
I better see you in this the next time we meet.
It's just as I thought.
And what is that, Your Honor?
I'm sure We were under normal circumstances. These items to Shirley the killer's hideout would be very important clues. However, our question is not who did the killing. Oh, well, that's not me. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
No, it's me. It is who is the client.
Yes, that is correct. And these 3 items do not tell us anything about that. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Von Karma. You may step down now.
You say,
Wait, Your Honor. Please, allow me to examine this new evidence.
Overruled. This
Damn.
court already has all the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he?
Is this the end?
I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle. It's there.
Stop it.
Speak my words. Don't worry, Phoenix. I know they're false. They do exist. But you have to believe in God for that miracle.
Oh my God!
Give up on him now.
But we haven't brought up the Christian underplot of your character for many
Shut
weeks.
up. For my sake, think about it. There are 2 ways out of it. You take the red pill or the blue pill.
I'll take the
Only
blue
2.
200, Alex.
The first. Make this bitch wish from the bottom of his soul that he was guilty.
What?
That's the red pill. The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If he himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go.
That may be true, but that's asking me to the... I could do it, actually.
The second way, the blue pill. Force the killer to end his contract with Hancock. Actually, this might be the red pill. If the killer would no longer think of Hancock as his client, then he would have no reason to want your waifu.
Adams, mute yourself.
I could do it. He's a man who values duty towards his clients above all else.
Fuck.
I know both of these seem like impossible feats at first, but if you could make either happen, it would truly be a miracle.
The bigger problem is, the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them.
Phoenix. Think things through from the other side. I didn't get the rest of my life.
The other side? Does she mean to turn things around?
Phoenix, the judge says you don't need no evidence. If that's the case, who needs evidence?
The person who needs the evidence.
The defense, prosecution, and the judge. We have all seen evidence. And that is how we have come to know the truth. But there is one person who has yet to see them all. And that person does not know the truth. That truth, it may be what will bring about the miracle in the end.
There are no objections in this time, right? Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Dude, why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids? God damn it.
I have already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
I am not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
Then you want to show the evidence to that person?
Yes, Your Honor. Please.
Mr. Wright, for you to act with such passion, I will grant you one chance. Please show your evidence to think who you think is the right person.
That's impossible to turn this situation around in one try.
One try, that is all I will permit.
I have to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix. Think back. There must be a way to save Maya while taking On Guard down at the same time.
Oh, he about to have a brain blast like Jimmy Neutron.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show evidence to?
You're a brand.
And show it to the killer.
Wait, what? I see. And now, tell this court what one piece of evidence you would like to show this person.
Video.
It's gotta be.
Is it your badge?
It's not a badge.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think there's some merit in showing this evidence to that witness. Why not?
Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier.
Alright, it looks like I managed to convince him. Maya, she's there, right?
Anthony?
Aw, didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence.
Yes, one is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout.
Oh, so you're in my house now.
I heard you and your 3 officers in your attempt to get us back.
Is it porn?
That was most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape and it is in your hands.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed.
Do you know what's on this tape?
I was sternly told by my client not to watch it, so I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you are on this tape.
Oh God, it better not be that college tape. Oh.
There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded.
What?
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
What happened?
The only person who could have placed the camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
That was Adrian Andrews.
Be quiet and listen, Your Honor.
Damn.
He's talking.
Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right?
Taste 1, 2. Oh, Edgeworth is back.
Yes.
That was so they could film you.
Fuck. I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why. Think carefully,
Wright did
Mr.
run
Wright.
guard from the crime scene. The reason why he did that is my ticket out of this. There is only one reason why your client would secretly film the crime scene.
Nah, I should have been like, nah, he didn't trust his skills, bro. He thought you were inadequate.
We were talking about you, and this is what they said. Here, watch my flashback.
What's a flashback? Here's what was said in the flashback.
Ass asses earned by blackmail.
It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin!
That was all.
Even my immediate family bought it.
Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you.
No, don't do this. Kill her anyways.
What did you kill her?
Hey, Mr. Krabs, you're getting all sweaty again.
Beep 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 boop boop boop.
If you're angry, kill her.
It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Yes.
Oh.
That is the kind of person they are. Your client is the person who only thinks and plots of how to use people around them.
You should never trust him,
Protect
McMahon.
themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
What? What?
I have one question for the witness.
Oh.
You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said
Fuck
that you
me.
detest traitors most of all.
That's right. Yes, I did.
But what if that traitor was your own client? But then,
Oh.
what would you do then?
Well, that's obvious. I would break our contract in that case. Oh, I'm steaming, boy. And then, oh, that client would be my next target. I swear to God, I'll do it for the honor of that killer name. Even if it takes an eternity, I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment. Oh, I'm seeing red. Oh, boy.
An eternity!
I see. That's all I wanted to know.
Oh, boy, I'm pissed.
So the traitor becomes the killer's next target. I get it now. This is how we'll turn this case around.
That's alright? God damn it.
Yes.
My contract with my client is over.
No!
I seem to have a new job with my hands.
God damn it!
I will now return to you your precious item.
Motherfucker.
No, that's spam. That's spam.
Not a fucking item, bitch.
Ooh.
Stop.
God
Maya.
damn it.
See you again.
And she still lives and breathes, damn it.
Finally. It's all over.
Not if you put a bag over her head. This trial of However, I actually am I don't quite know what just happened there with the client and the witness. Oh, it's me. This Cobra, what is that?
She always has you in her sights.
Yo, where did she go?
Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down the verdict.
Oh, he ain't looking so good.
Mr. On guard.
He's gonna have an assassin looking for his ass forever.
It looks like you got what you wanted.
Ooh, he break it down. Feel it.
You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy.
But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you.
God damn!
Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does.
Get him!
I'm sure you understand I mean, if you watch this video.
Yo, will it show it?
Yo, Edgeworth holds nothing back.
Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please. I want to see him get fucked up.
Is that alright with you, Mr. Wright?
Finally reached the end of a very long battle.
Very long indeed.
Whether he's convicted or acquitted, he's fucked. Go on, Phoenix. Go with what your heart desires. This demon is
Right. So do I doom him, or do I doom two people at once?
Nah, plead him guilty, bro. He did nothing wrong. No worry.
Mr. On guard.
What is it?
Even though I'm a lawyer, as you can see here, I cannot make your crime disappear.
Yeah, he did nothing wrong, bro.
No, he did everything wrong.
No, he didn't do anything. He tried to get rid of a big problem you always had on your shoulders, bro.
That was not his intention.
Even if you got an acquittal, the instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger. No matter which way you look at it. You can't run away anymore.
I would have taken my chances on the outside. Fuck
Oh
that.
my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Cat scratches.
Yo, he fucked up the only good
those
part of him.
scratches on his face are like that one fucking series.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
We? What have you ever done?
Mr. Edgeworth, how was Matt on guard?
I have less Miss Von Karma in charge of him, and she's a cold bitch. I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whipped leather right about now. I bet it tastes terrible.
Very well then. That was a close one, wasn't it, Witness?
Yeah, she almost went to
He
jail.
was here the whole time?
Oh, that is. Hello?
Yo, hey,
Yeah,
sorry.
man, what's up?
Sorry.
Andrews has been here this entire time.
I'm sorry, hold on.
I forgot she was there too.
I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair.
Take it out on Maya.
She must be talking about the time Edwards went after her. I guess you're trying to forgive him.
This witness, how should I put it? She has an illness. If you go,
It's fine for me to do this. You're good.
that's what he was. That's what he was talking shit about her, like trying to commit suicide.
But
Illness.
after that, when I was alone in the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved.
Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile.
I am really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment.
Oh, just do
This
it by
is-
killing Maya.
This is the first time I've felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone.
Please, she's a big ass leech.
Oh God, stop! Leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Damn it, I gotta say my line. Okay. It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about. But everyone seems to be in good spirits, and that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is now adjourned. Damn, what is that hit with my head all of a sudden?
Nice.
You were great out there, Phoenix.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
Somewhat.
It was Phoenix, right?
That sounds really wrong out of context.
I don't give a fuck. I know what I said. You've arrived at a guilty verdict, but you have to look past all that to what's really important. You have your waifu back.
What?
I said my line.
What?
I hear you.
Maya is Phoenix's waifu. That's
Oh
why
hell no.
No. Phoenix
First of
will
all,
do anything for waifu.
first of all, Edgeworth is Phoenix's waifu.
He's his gaifu.
Relax.
This is guy food?
Kind of one-sided.
No,
though?
you mean husbando.
Husbando.
Wait, Adams. Why is the? Oh, no, let's get to the credits and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Think to the moment before Miss Von Karma arrived with that final piece of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Oh, I'm back.
Think about how I'm wearing a 6-year-old's clothes.
Oh, no.
Stop.
Adam.
Just stop.
Now then, Mr. Wright.
I forgot
Let's
he
hear
was
the
inside
defense's
pro. She
final
was inside
statements
pro
on
this
this
whole
matter.
time.
Oh God.
Wait, did we just have
I
a
can't
Rufus?
count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice or save Maya's life?
Like go back in time or something? Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. What?
Okay, yeah, sorry. They did go back in
Is
time.
he guilty or is he not guilty?
Maybe we went to the future.
Oh, it's a temporal fencer. Too easy.
What being a liar means to you. You put your morality on
Right.
the line.
I have good news, baby. Maya is now safe in police custody. Really?
Ah, shit, I'm gone.
Pearls.
You telling us the truth, Mr. Edward? You wouldn't lie, would you? Yes, she's quite safe. Calm down, little girl. She's on her way here as we speak in a patrol car. Oh yeah, Mystic Maya is safe. Mystic Maya is safe. You did it. You really did it. You did that shit, Mr. Nick.
I forgot about her.
Wow. She punches really hard.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, "Self, Mr. Nick will save her. Mr. Nick will save her."
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Man, this is
Oh.
impossible.
What's
But with
wrong?
God, all things are
Miss
possible.
Von Karma.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Zavi?
Oh yeah.
About earlier. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Why are you still smiling, darling? You lost. You did get to see me again, but your perfect win record has now been crushed. And
I
yet,
was the
you are
greatest.
still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand.
How dare you! Understand you better than
Don't
mine.
worry. She'll never understand what it is to have a love like you and I
Oh
share.
my fucking god.
Do not presume.
I love it. I love it.
For
Do
my
not
own
presume to
personal
speak of my
victories
lover.
and for guilty verdicts.
Hey, back to the past.
I used every dirty trick in the book, so my win record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. It was
My wings were clipped.
My wings were clipped. Damn, bring out Karma, fuck you!
I never thought you guys would actually use this
Oh
in
my
Phoenix
god,
Wright.
he fucking took away from me. Ah, dickhead. Fine. I feel like I had lost everything.
That was a line that was foretold like 7 months ago.
Arturo, you fucking bitch. It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair.
Hey, empty jury, empty trial.
And I was saved by that person I called my lover. I couldn't forgive myself what had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That's what you should have.
Damn,
I'm
bitch.
right for him. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
Did you lose like
But
3
that is
cases
not-
this game?
But that's not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. It was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change.
What foolish nonsense.
We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But Phoenix, you attacked my heart.
What?
No matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong, identifying faith. And then before I knew it, I began to love that man as well.
Oh my god.
What? Miles? You trust me?
It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. It matters of the heart. It is impossible to trick. All we can do is fight and hold on with everything we have. Hold on to our love, Phoenix. Erasing the paradox one by one.
Vamp is losing it.
It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. And we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you. I promise I'll always love you. The truth?
Hey, there's squirrels.
That's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, baby?
Has it turned into Yowie?
That's why you couldn't
Vamp
forgive
is so
me.
giddy, bro.
This man
Wait.
who went into hiding, isn't that right?
Wait a second,
This
real
man
quick.
who only had his sights set on victory ran away that night.
Yes, Tyler, what's up?
What do you want?
Adams just now asked if this has turned into a yaoi. Just now.
Oh, it's
Really?
man,
Just
you,
now?
You were
It's
super
always-
late to the party.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been a
Been a
long
while.
time.
It's been a yaoi since the beginning.
Better than Yuri on Ice.
It's always been a yaoi. Yeah, bro.
Case 2.
I really suppressed
Wait,
it.
Case 2.
This reminds me of
Case
something.
1.
Case 2.
Okay.
No. Edgeworth Edgeworth and Phoenix knew each other in case 1.
Yeah, but they didn't show it.
Technically,
until
they've
case
known
1.
each other even further beyond
They didn't
that.
show it until
Exactly.
case 1. They didn't show it until
But
case
no,
2
it's
is what
been
I
a
mean
love
to say.
triangle.
Sorry.
It's been a love triangle for a while now.
Yeah,
You
you
mean
are
love triangle?
late. You are late to the
Game
party.
started.
Adams. Calm down.
I'm not the one who's crying over this.
Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick? You love each other?
Ew.
You really let me down.
No.
When you disappeared,
No.
I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in things you said to me all those years ago.
Oh my god.
And yet, you betrayed your own words.
Okay, Conan.
That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. That's what I told myself.
Yourself, Tulip.
No, it's
I can hear an echo.
still
I can hear an echo from Tulip.
Oh, my bad.
Anyways.
You pathetic fool! I can't compete.
Miss Von Karma.
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser.
Damn straight.
Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect.
Damn straight. Let's get it.
Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma.
Damn, okay.
You are no longer worthy of Phoenix.
Alright, never mind. Never mind.
Francisca threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
Oh my god.
Isn't that the thing she used to track you to the gunship?
I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something else. Ah! Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip? I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right? You know what we're gonna use it for later.
Okay.
Maya.
My lord.
Nick!
Fucking this bitch.
Why are you here? You're not part of the triangle.
Maya. Deontay, you're muted.
Mr. Maya!
So unenthusiastic.
Wholesome one.
How tall is that man? Damn.
He's fucking big for no reason.
He's got those broad shoulders.
Actually,
He
he's
is
he's
fucking
actually,
massive.
Actually, I looked
5
up.
foot
He's
4.
actually 5'7".
What?
He's anime height. He's anime
Hey,
height.
no, I'm googling this. Hang on.
Don't worry, he's anime height. He's my
I'll
height.
look it
That's
up.
Jesus Christ.
I'll look it up, Tyler, so you don't find something by mistake.
No. I typed in Phoenix Wright height.
Bruh, you know anime be over exaggerated height, bruh. It's like
Phoenix
6
Wright
foot
from
man is
official
like 5'3",
guidebooks
bro.
is
5'10" is what I found.
I found 5'9" on the official wiki. 5'9". I'm on the.
Yeah, bro. They make it like the. They make it like people like 6'10", like
670 meters. 170.
Okay. I found two sources. One says 5'9", one says 5'10".
The reason why I know this is because I had to do research for that drawing that I'm doing.
Wow.
Anyways,
let's go back. We're almost done. We can get to the credits.
Anyways,
let's get to the credits.
you got on guard connected.
Power through.
Like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
No one cares about that part.
You've almost died 7 times since we've met you.
You know I would never desert you. But we pressed the luck this trial.
Oh, that's a
really
big
lucky to be
cap.
standing here.
That's a big cap, beater.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly.
Oh no.
Is it really that easy to do something?
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it.
Maya.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm relieved that you're alright or whatever.
Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, you have no idea. Well, I'm a little different than who I was a year ago.
A little?
Yeah, I'm still starving. Alright. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place and went to go get some food.
Where should we go?
Food, Nick! Food! Grub, chow! I'm starving! That bastard just fucking starved me for 3 days!
And shit, you gonna stay
You
starving?
look like a nice juicy burger.
Shit.
I'm so hungry, even you look like nice juicy to me.
Gonna be like my horse Runt. Never gonna eat ever.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm prime rib at least.
Food is. Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please. You.
You say I'm good, bro.
Mostly me and Phoenix hang out by
Alright. Let's go to our usual ramen joint. Right now.
Mostly me.
Don't be silly, Nick!
Mostly me
What?
and Phoenix stay at a motel.
This case messed up that awesome evening, and I got in the way of the gourmet food. So I decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Another feast.
Come on, Nick! Food!
Food, wonderful food, glorious food. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Let's go shoot.
Hey Arturo.
Oh, what? Oh shit, bro.
Buddy.
Yo, you
got fucking.
You never
you're
gonna
like
believe what happened. You wanna know how I got in that car crash? I was too focused on my combos, trying to get the confirms right, and then I ran into a car.
Alright, Zombie, I've got your next artwork piece.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I'm like really embarrassed. I fucked up the confirm. I did. I hit the telephone pole. Nah, bro.
It was a wrong move.
What? How did you do that?
Okay.
Oh shit, we don't have a lot
This
of.
bitch showed up.
Well, I guess go ahead and do it, Tyler. Have fun.
You did it again, city boy! I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me. I ain't joking here.
Dakota, are you there?
Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of the Steel Samurai.
Thank you.
Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't ya reckon ya bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If you don't stop being a lot nicer to him, he might kick it tonight.
One thing you don't know about Lada is how me and Phoenix treat each other behind closed doors. So mind your goddamn business.
Listen,
My cat
we
and
all
dog.
know what you do behind the curtain.
Nothing.
Now, everyone
Nothing at
gather
all.
around. I'm gonna get y'all picture taken so that when y'all come famous, you can credit me.
Looks like Lana finally got a new camera.
How much that cost?
Shut up.
Bro, I know you're not looking.
Oh shit, my bad. I was watching the cheetah. You know they look like they running on air, bro.
Hell yeah.
Come on, tonight's all about eating, bro. Let's get a chow, but not you, Maya. I knew you were gonna say some shit.
That and shut the fuck up. It's still you, Dakota, now.
You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, detective.
Me? I was actually hoping for her to die.
You're such a dick.
He's right.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think the trial would have ended very differently.
Yeah, gumshoe.
Oh shit, I'm still here. Oh my god, I should be in the hospital, bro. Oh wait. That's odd, bro. So when I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure that I took like 4 though.
Huh?
4?
Yeah. I sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket. Oh yeah, you got it, bro.
Fourth item.
Oh, come on, y'all. It's over. But, woo, boy, I tell you, y'all real is something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped, never a dull moment with y'all, ain't ya? Mind if I get in on this?
I mean, you think?
Why is Maya so happy about this?
It's an orgy at this point.
But being shut away for 2 whole days. Weren't you scared?
I mean, yeah. It was really scary, and I felt hopeless.
So, no different from normal.
So to keep my mind off things, I drew a picture.
Sounds like you had a rough cow. So where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see your picture, Mr. Ma. You like a regular Picasso. Let me see that shit.
What if it's his fucking stick
It's just
figure,
that
bro?
fan art that he's made so far. That's all it is.
Well, you know, I don't know where it really went.
Went on the Discord.
Well, it's alright. It hasn't done anything important anyways.
Oh, she drew herself a Nick.
It sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again.
The fuck?
What is it, Edward?
This thing's
Is-
picking up something.
Is this man not in jail?
Oh shit, my bad. I was watching more nature shit. You know that spiders are disgusting. Oh, that's Miss Von Carver's receiver, bro. Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life. Can't believe she stuck the tracking device on me, bro.
That's odd.
Oh, so she caused the accident?
Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, you know?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I have some preparations to do.
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet.
Oh, I'm planning on eating something.
Oh,
Hey, Maya.
why are y'all
You
taking
eat
my
one,
lives? Damn, you and Arturo. Jesus Christ. It's like, I'm gonna have an even better time tonight with my man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get the bedroom ready. What is it, dear?
I just want to say, thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
I know
Ooh,
how
look
you
at that
can thank
smug
me.
smile. Ooh.
If anybody should be saying thanks, it's me, baby.
I feel like words alone aren't enough here.
Thank you.
A badge.
There's too much.
Is it
Restraining
finally
order.
So, Huh?
Is it finally time?
It's not. It's not time. If only it was the badge.
He wants the badge so bad.
What's
the
this?
whip, the whip is the right option, by the way.
Why?
No.
Just shut up.
Of all things.
Shut up.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You, and partially her.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job, and I did it for you. It look like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. He gone now. Hey, Mr. Maya.
Huh? Is it Pearly?
I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, but I don't know. I don't know Mr. Nick and Mr. Edgeworth.
Would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me!
Anyway. So who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick.
Damn.
And with that, it's my time to go.
Hey, Nature Valley guy.
Oh fuck! Yo, more nature shit. Nature's amazing. I kinda at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, bro. Like I said, I got nothing else to lose.
Those are things that like.
I'm kinda already put your name on my bill though.
What?
Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. Cameras aren't cheap, you know. See, in this hotel, I bought this camera, and hotels already raise the prices for no fucking reason.
What?
But, you know, I put it on your name anyway, Mr. Wright. Shut up. Actually, I reckon y'all bought it for me since, you know, you stole my last one.
What?
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
What the hell?
Why, when I scream, nothing comes
Aw,
out?
you don't need to hold back now, you hear?
I do. Yeah, man. Time to let that shit all out, bruh.
Super Saiyan times 3.
This is gonna be the first time I hear you, the real you.
Nick, it's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
You could have been
Alright
there
then.
longer.
If you say so.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah!
Did it again.
We've done it.
Yo, this man gets like
game
nothing
two.
but like a whole bunch
Nice.
of bills in
That's
the
game
end.
2, everybody. How'd you feel about it?
Terrible.
Congratulations!
I had some
Oh,
good
yeah.
rolls this game. I loved it.
That's nice.
No one asked you, Adams, alright?
Me, Nick.
You asked.
I had to
Let-
hide away.
we won't
I
go
haven't really
against this
been living
again.
on the edge. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh?
Ah, fucking ain't cool at all.
That's 3 times too many.
Yeah. You ain't no Fidel Castro. Come on, man.
Ooh, it's pearls.
I'm so happy that you could say Mystic Mind, Mr. Nick. I'm so happy for the two of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel's a popular place for honeymooners. It's the sort of place to make reservations for the two of you,
Peace,
Mr. Edgeworth.
They let a 8-year-old make reservations at a hotel.
But that was
honeymooners?
that's for him and Mr. Edgeworth though.
No, no.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Arturo?
What? I'm fucking busy. Don't bother me. I need to focus on my combos and confirms.
That's what got you hurt in the first place. Learn your lesson already.
Accept that. Just gonna accept that.
But
That's the
Arturo,
line. That's the
you
line.
got your job back.
Did
What?
Even he's surprised.
I said I got my job back. I was like, what?
Oh shit! Who played her?
This lady. Birdie?
I'm Bird, and I'm retiring this uniform as today, sir. I'm gonna be a waitress from now on.
What?
And bring smiles and joy to people who come by to the restaurant, sir. I hope
so
you'll
much
stop by
fun.
sometime, Mr. Wright.
Why would you downgrade like that? That's money.
Oh, what you said?
Hey, you can't.
She
you
worked
don't
for the
get tips being
prosecution.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get tips though. She probably
She
don't
worked
get
for the
hella tips.
prosecution.
Hey.
Oh shit! This is Dakota.
Yeah,
Adam's
are you
too.
here to visit a patient? I'm Dr. Hardy. Recently, yeah. That girl, you know, I haven't seen her around. You know what she made me? But I remember if I lay so much as an eye on her, I would go crack. It didn't matter if I got whipped though. That shit feels pretty good.
And you complained about what we said.
Hey, I'm
he knows what
being
he
a pervert.
likes.
I
He
have
knows
to
what
be
he
a
likes.
pervert. Oh my, this guy.
Oh no.
It's time to begin our quest of world circus domination, and to let the world know we are serious and plan to make fabulous flight to Zimbabwe.
Oh
we don't
no.
have
No, my mom's too
Do
sleep.
you think they're a castle made of cakes and bunnies who can talk?
I think if there are any talking bunnies, even they will laugh at most jokes. Fuck.
Yo, where he at though?
That was Lynn.
Where my man Mo at?
He died.
He
Where
died.
he at? There he is.
Lynn?
The way
I'm
these
ready,
jokes are gonna
I'm
fall on
ready.
deaf ears. I'm gonna be more contemporary with my humor. Mo curls represent.
Hey, we got our new act all worked out. Prepare for a shit. Say something, motherfucker. Are you supposed to start this off? Get on with the These hands don't act on your command.
What is this? Dread. It's just an ordinary thing. I can't believe this. Really? How long do they plan on making me do this? But Itchy Poo. Oh, my Itchy Poo.
Oh my god.
I get the feeling they won't forget about me, would they?
Oh god.
Here that whole
She's barking
time?
up the wrong tree, that's for sure.
They call me Queen Wendy. This is gonna be.
Oh man, that hurt.
Classic. Absolute classic.
That hurt so much.
Good game.
It hurts so bad.
Well,
I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth have done for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She
Why you
said
still
that
in
after I
jail?
get out, I should feel
Is
free
she
to consult her about
getting
anything.
contempt of court
I'm really thankful to have met everyone.
and perjury.
Why is she still in court? Like what the fuck?
she
committed
tampered
perjury.
with the crime scene.
Oh wait, they got her, but they
perjury?
didn't get the killer?
Yeah, she committed perjury.
Ah,
they
it has
got the
become
killer.
difficult for me in this country as of late.
Man,
As
I
such,
get
I
away
will
with
take a
perjury all the
short
time.
leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to pay me in Bitcoin. May we both be blessed in longevity. Oh, see ya.
See ya.
Okay.
Get that self-destruct.
What a way to end the phone call. I gotta give me one of those.
He did the Mission Impossible. This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
How expensive would that be?
True.
Oh, the last scene.
Yeah, the last scene.
Forgot about that.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I forgot about it.
Who is this?
Who is it?
It's Edgeworth.
It's the Untitled.
That's Edgeworth, yes.
Where are you
Yeah,
going, Francisco?
How did you know I was here?
With this stupid ass tracking device. I heard you were planning things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices are in his coat, for example.
I'm more concerned about where I wanted to plant my lips. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it anyway.
Oh my god.
This filthy drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage.
Bitch.
I couldn't get any things.
Don't act smart.
But it's going in the trash, I promise you that.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting.
Arturo?
I was busy with my combos and confirms. And then I hit a car.
Four things.
Seems he put the last one in his coat pocket.
You put it in here. It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over.
What do you know my relationship with
What are you gonna do now, Jezebel?
Why are you asking?
It's none of your business.
Yeah, bro.
Enjoy your man.
Are you running away like a coward because I took Phoenix from you?
Oh,
Shut up!
Didn't you do the same thing?
Temporary victory. You don't understand the thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter or Phoenix Wright's lover.
Francisca.
So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I expected to win no matter what. And failure? Such a thing is not an option for me. Not in court, not in love. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that.
That's wild.
But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that.
How will Phoenix love me?
Aww.
I feel kind of bad for you now.
But I had to be one. I had to.
You may not be a genius, or attractive, or...
That's so mean.
but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be.
Unless you quit.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away.
Shouldn't have had that in the first
Speaking
place.
of that, Phoenix gave me this after we were done with it.
First name basis.
Wright is 2 for 2 in getting. Wright is 2 for 2 in getting the prosecutors
You knew something
to
like
give
this
up
would
their
happen,
ways.
didn't you?
You mean Phoenix touched
I'm gonna say this again. Me and Phoenix used the shit out of that whip.
I'm so ready for it.
We used that whip an ungodly amount of times. And I hope you'll think deeply about how he used to beat me with it. Think about tracking it down with that whip.
That's OD.
I guess it's better than nothing. You haven't changed a bit. You've gotten kinkier too. You've always left me alone, but Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you, and now I hate you a little bit more.
More? Oh, thank God.
I'm so ready for the fan art of this.
Finally, my chance to take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright my own.
Ooh.
And this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
Yo, man. Yo, man. Calm that horniness down, bro. I see. Calm that horniness down, cuz.
You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw everything away. I can't.
Then do you need a minute muted?
She foaming in the mouth, cuz.
I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did.
Adrian Andrews.
You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics, his shitty tactics, isn't that right? Today you chased after me, and I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side.
Left in a dust.
But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you're going to quit, you'll walk down the prosecutor's path like a coward, then this is where we part ways, Francis von Karma.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh, damn, she about bursting tears.
I'm Francisca von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now. So you'd better prepare yourself, Miles.
That's crazy.
It can't be a battle if I've already won.
Wow.
Get the last jab in there.
Sides hurt, yo.
Phoenix Wright. One day, someday, I'm sure we'll meet again. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece,
But what is it?
so I can give it to you when at last we meet again.
What's the final piece?
Give it to me, Francisco. I'm gonna see it this
That's the
weekend.
last piece.
What?
That's
The
funny.
Oh,
Thought I was joking,
oh my God,
Adam?
my sides hurt.
But it's a shell, though.
My sides hurt.
This has been a yaoi the whole time. Secret yaoi.
Hey guys, how'd you guys feel about
Reading
it?
so much.
That's game 2. Okay.
I feel the same.
You should have got the bad end too, Winston.
Wait, what's the bad end?
No, the bad ending is actually terrible.
It would have taken too much time. It would have taken way too much
Now,
time.
before you stop streaming, Winston.
Wait, what was
let
the
me tell you
bad
what
ending?
happens to Phoenix in between these games.